Archangel Michael says, your miracle has already arrived. The release has been made. What you've cried for, prayed for, begged heaven to send, it's here. But now, the decision is in your hands. This is not just a message. This is a divine final warning. Heaven doesn't beg, but today, heaven is urging you. Because what's at stake is too valuable. You are standing at the edge of supernatural delivery. But one moment of doubt, one act of delay, one refusal to listen could reverse what was just released. Michael says, this miracle didn't come easily. There were angelic battles in the spirit realm just to push it through. Demons tried to block it. Distractions tried to delay it. Fear tried to cancel it. But you kept believing. You stayed faithful in the drought. You gave when you barely had. You spoke life when it would have been easier to curse your circumstances. Because of that, your name was written on a heavenly order. Your miracle was approved. And the angels moved. But now, Archangel Michael warns this is your final window to claim it. Not with words. But with alignment. With faith. With trust. You've waited so long, you almost got used to waiting. But this time, there's no more waiting. The answer is in front of you. The door has been unlocked. But heaven won't force you to walk through it. Michael says, don't miss this because of your comfort zone. Don't return to delay because it feels familiar. Don't talk yourself out of the miracle you've already earned. You are closer than you've ever been. But heaven doesn't operate on convenience, it operates on covenant. You've been chosen for this moment. And with great release comes great responsibility. This blessing isn't just about you. It's about the generations tied to your name. It's about the people watching your life as proof that God still provides. Heaven is ready to show off through your story. But if you hesitate, the blessing returns to storage. It doesn't vanish, but it gets reassigned to a later date. And Archangel Michael says clearly, that later date is too far. You've waited long enough. You've endured long enough. Don't let fear steal what was always meant to be yours. Let this be the moment you decide, I will not miss my miracle. I will not scroll past my blessing. I will not sleep through my deliverance. I receive it now. Speak it. Write it. Declare it out loud. This is my final delay. I step into what heaven has already released. My hands are open. My faith is strong. I will not miss it. Michael says, the angel assigned to your miracle is watching. He's waiting for your agreement. And the second you give it in faith, the transaction completes in the natural. Don't base your future on your past pain. Don't let temporary emotions forfeit eternal breakthroughs. Say yes now. Say yes fully. Say yes boldly. Your miracle just arrived. Now meet it with your belief. Archangel Michael continues. This is more than timing. This is divine orchestration. Do you know how many times heaven shielded you from attacks that were designed to break you? Do you know how many rooms you were never invited into because the wrong people were sitting at the table? God didn't delay your miracle. He was protecting it from being mishandled. And now, that protection has turned into release. But not everyone gets to carry what you're about to carry. Michael says, that's why you were isolated. That's why you felt forgotten. That's why everything was quiet. Because heaven was building something behind the veil. A miracle that couldn't be rushed. A promise that couldn't be sabotaged. A blessing so massive that if it arrived in your last season, it would have been wasted. But not now. You've grown. You've matured. You've been refined by the fire and you didn't break. And now, Archangel Michael is speaking clearly, The blessing is yours, but it must be claimed before the window closes. Don't wait for a better time. Don't say, maybe tomorrow. Don't say, I'll believe when I see something. Because in the kingdom, you see after you believe. If you're waiting for physical proof to start praising, you're too late. Your praise is the proof. Your faith is the activation key. And your yes is the signature heaven needs to release the final confirmation. Right now, angels are hovering around your home. Right now, divine instructions are being whispered to your spirit. Right now, doors are being unlocked in places you haven't even stepped into yet. Michael says, respond with urgency. Heaven is moving. Will you? You've tried everything else. You've exhausted your own strength. You've worried until you couldn't sleep. You've cried until you couldn't cry anymore. Now it's time to receive. Open your hands. Lift your head. And say from the depth of your spirit, I receive the miracle. I won't doubt again. I am ready. Because this is not just about a financial breakthrough. This is about a shift in identity. You are being called into alignment with who you really are, anointed, covered, appointed, blessed. Michael says, you won't have to chase this miracle. It's chasing you. You won't have to force the door open. The door was already commanded to open on your behalf. But you must not hesitate. This is your final warning, not out of fear, but out of love. Because heaven knows your assignment is too important to delay again. The enemy hoped you would scroll past. He hoped you would ignore this and call it just a message. But this is more than a message. This is a heavenly appointment with your destiny. So now, declare it boldly. Don't whisper it. Say it like your life depends on it. This is my appointed time. I am not waiting anymore. My miracle has arrived. I claim it. I walk in it. I won't go back. Say it again. Let the walls of doubt hear it. Let the past hear it. Let your fear hear it. I walk in promise. I walk in purpose. I walk in provision. It is mine. And now, Michael says, you must seal this moment. Not with emotion, but with action. Speak it in the comments. Declare your agreement. Make your faith visible. Negation comment below, I claim what heaven released. My miracle is here. I will not miss it. I agree with divine timing. I am walking in my release. This is my final delay. I say yes. Let the comment section become a holy echo. A place where thousands gather to align with God's promise. Where your agreement stirs someone else's belief. Because when you type your words, it's not just a comment. It's a confirmation. It's a yes that shakes the spirit realm. It's a sign to heaven that you are ready. Michael closes with this. You've been through the fire. But you didn't burn. You've walked through the storm. But you didn't sink. Now you're rising. Now you're claiming what's yours. Now the heavens have opened and your name is written on what's being poured out. Walk like someone who's been chosen. Think like someone who's already blessed. Live like someone who knows, my miracle didn't just arrive. It's already here. You will not go back to lack. You will not bow to fear. You will not miss what God already called yours. Now breathe. Lift your hands. Say, yes. Yes to the blessing. Yes to the promise. Yes to the next level. Because you passed the test. And now, your reward is waiting. Heaven is watching. The angels are standing by. And all of heaven is saying, it's your time. It's your turn. Take it. Archangel Michael says. Now that your miracle is within reach, you must walk differently. Not like someone hoping for help, but like someone who knows it's already on the way. Your energy must shift. Your posture must shift. Your words must shift. No more speaking lack over your life. No more entertaining fear in your thoughts. No more shrinking around people who don't understand your destiny. The breakthrough has been dispatched, but it cannot land in a house still filled with unbelief. So clear the atmosphere. Clean the clutter from your spirit. Remove the voices that keep telling you you're not worthy because heaven already said you are. Michael says, you didn't survive all of this just to doubt now. You didn't make it through storms just to turn back at the blessing. You've crossed through the wilderness. You've stood in the valley. And now, you are standing on holy ground. The reason this feels so intense right now is because you are on the edge of promise. You're feeling pressure not because you're weak, but because something is crowning. Spiritually, you are birthing the next level. And like any delivery, it comes with contractions. But also like any delivery, what's coming is worth every ounce of pain you endured to get here. This is not hype. This is heaven. You are not watching this by mistake. This moment is a spiritual appointment. Your name was whispered in heaven. And your spirit was drawn here because what's about to happen in your life is going to mark generations. Michael says, from this moment forward, live like your blessing is already in the house. Speak like your overflow has already arrived. Give like someone who's already covered. Praise like someone who has already received the answer. Because faith isn't what you feel, faith is what you choose when your feelings don't line up with the promise. And right now, your yes is louder than your fear. So let's say it one last time together. Let the heavens hear it. Let the darkness tremble. Let your future be summoned by your declaration. I will not miss my miracle. I say yes. I agree. I receive. I am ready. It is mine. Pause. Take a deep breath. Feel the stillness. That's not just peace, that's the presence of God surrounding you. The angels are near. The door is open. Now go. Step into the version of yourself that's already favored. Already chosen. Already approved. And remember, this time, the miracle won't pass you by. Because this time, you said yes. Let the comments become your altar. Let your agreement be written where heaven can see it. Let others who are searching find faith in your words. Type below, I caught it. I received it. It's mine. This was my divine moment. I will not go back. Archangel Michael, I heard you. I believe. I say yes. The angels are still waiting. But only for a moment longer. Don't hesitate. Don't scroll. Don't miss it. Your miracle arrived. Now make heaven your home. We'll be watching. We'll be fighting beside you. We'll be clearing the path. This isn't goodbye. It's the beginning. Because now you're aligned with heaven. And everything changes. Amen.